Philadelphia! What's going on, everyone? It is finally the day we have all been waiting for. It is CONCACAF Champions League semifinal. Your Philadelphia Union going up against Club America, the giants that they are. And yes, Duke by the River podcast has you covered as we will be doing the live watch stream all the way through the match. And of course, we'll do a little tiny bit of a post-game show. It's a late one, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys got your coffee. No Red Bull. No Red Bull allowed. Even you, Matt Freeze. You heard it here. No, I'm just kidding. Put your caffeine on. It's going to be a long one, but it's an exciting one. We waited for this night for over 3 months now, and it is finally here. And I'm so happy to get started with this night. Of course, guys, let me introduce to you my fellow experts and doopers, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Lovingood. Timmy boy, you ready?
I'm ready. And who needs caffeine when you got brown liquor? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
let's go.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I joined my girlfriend and her best friend in some white wine, so I am indulging in some white wine. Yes, sir. It's Champions League. You had to have some sort of an alcoholic beverage here. So we'll get to it. But my man Zach Lobasso, I'm excited to talk about this game with you, my man. I'm sure you're gonna have your tactical eyes watching Club America and the Philadelphia Union. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I don't have alcohol, but I have water.
Smart man.
And I have dark chocolate Hershey's Kisses.
Let's go. Let's go.
So,
dude.
Let's go.
So that's my my plate for the night.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's eating the Hershey Kisses for one Christian Pulisic. I see what you're doing there, man, and I'm here for it.
Yep. Ex Union Academy alum.
Hopefully.
Him and Zach Steffen.
Yep. The Premier League boys,
and hopefully future Philadelphia Union player too.
Future Union 30 goal a season goal scorer when he's like in what is he 23 in like 17 years.
That's fair.
MLS Cup with Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, he'll be, he'll like sort of take that Clint Dempsey role where he'll be like a false nine for the rest of the career as late on, and he'll just put in the goals. That's fine.
Exactly.
I think we deserve it. But gentlemen, enough of the future, because in the present right now, the Union have a very big match. And first off, what I want to get from you guys, Zach, what did you do today in light to this match? Because I'll tell you what. All I thought about, really. I mean, obviously we had Phillies, for myself, Phillies and Eagle preseason, but in the back of my head, Champions League, man. How was your day?
Good. I kept myself pretty busy. I had to work a high school fitness camp this morning, getting kids ready for preseason, which starts Monday. Then I drove up to Bloomsburg to visit some of my college friends. Then I drove home from Bloomsburg.
Oof.
So that's 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back for those who do not know. And then I waited for an hour and a half until this because there was nothing else to do.
Just sit around and twiddle your thumbs like, what is this going to happen?
Yep, exactly.
Tim, how'd you pass by time?
Time hasn't worked for me today.
From Tim's Twitter, he did not. He sat on a bench like... He sat on a bench like Pablo Escobar did.
To be honest, that's how I felt in my head. But I've had like weird anxious energy all day about this game. Like I've been like, there's been times where I've just like kind of like walked around my apartment and like, is it time yet? Like I just want to see this game. Like the result, whatever happens, it is what it is. But
yeah, you just want the game to start. You just want it to start.
Yes,
I agree. You didn't play any like FIFA matches just to
I couldn't
get the juju up.
No, I couldn't get into it. It just wasn't the right energy for me.
I got you.
Reese, there is not a third place match in CCL. Typically you'll see third place matches in something like the Olympics or even the World Cup, but not really
international stuff.
Not really in a club tournament like this, but good question there. And I'm also glad that all three of us were on the same boat. We had nothing else to do but wait for this match. Good stuff there. Gala is here. DOOP, Philly sports guy. The Philly sports guy was busy one for him as well. I'm sure he's getting ready to watch this match as well. Hey, Leon, what's going on, man? Vamos con todo Unión a darle con huevos. I like it. Kala.
He's getting the axe.
Yeah. it's a sticky situation, and I don't know if we can really comment much further. We really don't have like really any details on it, but essentially he's gone. I mean,
I have
you know,
a question for you guys about it. How much
Yeah,
do you
go
think how much do you think the Union get for him?
wow, that's a good question.
Because
At least
yeah,
because they bought it for what, 1.6?
something around that. Yeah,
I think they could get like, the issue is he wants to leave. So that kind of, but it's not
ruins
because he doesn't like the club. He wants to.
Yeah.
I think they could get 2 for him.
But I'm not sure about that either, Zach. I really I'm not 100% certain that's the reason.
Yeah,
And also, dude,
but that's the public reason. That's the public perception, is he wants to leave because of family. So if clubs see that, obviously they're going to try and pounce on it. He's getting looks from what, Belgium and the Netherlands?
pretty much, yeah.
And some West Coast team in the MLS.
There was one West Coast team in the MLS, I'm sure, that was interested in Jamiro Montero, but he's not going to move from an Eastern Conference team to a Western Conference team. That does not help him get anywhere near where he wants to be.
It gets further away from his family, actually.
Yeah.
But
yes.
I think they could get two for him.
That would, it would be a best case scenario for the player, for the club. I'm sure that's what Ernst Tanner and the Union are trying to do. Obviously, the European transfer windows haven't closed yet, so we still got some time on that. And yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks the way that it all went down. I mean, I believe his last match was the god awful Miami one. So, not a fun time, and he was subbed out in the second half, and he looked displeased with that in Orlando too, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not great, but hey, we got these 11 players for the Union right now that are about to take the field at Estadio Azteca, and they're going to represent the Union in a huge match in a semifinal at one of the world's biggest stadiums. I still can't believe that this is happening right now.
It's crazy. Because they could have played, they could have matched up against Monterrey and not played at the Azteca.
Right.
But yeah, it's crazy. Are they doing? Has anyone seen what the pitch looks like? Is it the circles? Because I hate when it's the circles, but it's always the circles.
How are they watching Club America matches?
Not really Club America, just like Mexico, US. Stuff
that's usually the look. It looks like it's straight lines.
All right, good.
According to people up in the supporter section.
Good. I don't like the circles. Make me dizzy when I watch.
Yeah.
I love how there is no proper pregame show.
Oh, there never is.
But that's why people come here.
Not on Fox. They're
gonna hire us one day.
That's the goal,
plan,
right?
man.
Yeah,
that is the plan.
And we're gonna do the pregame.
There we go.
This hour-long Gold Cup show is about a half hour too long for my liking.
It could have been 10 minutes.
And you like Gold Cup.
It could have been Mexico,
like
Canada, and the U.S. It could have been Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. were good. 2 of them played in the semifinal. The U.S. then beat Mexico in the final.
Yeah.
That could have been it.
It's on Fox, right? Fox Sports?
Fox Sports is where, the Union game is going to be. It's also on 2DN.
I see that here.
I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have that station. So
I don't think I do either.
Do we know who's commentating this game?
Ooh, no.
I don't know who Fox Sports is.
The main Fox guys, so it's probably Rob.
I'm cool with Rob and Stu.
Rob and Stu. Yeah.
I like Rob and Stu. I just am going to mute it during halftime when Alexi Lala starts talking.
That's fair. I mean, they could throw a curveball in here. It could be a Union broadcast with JP Della Camera maybe. And maybe
I hope so.
Call Higginbotham, man.
Dude, Danny should just commentate everything.
Dude, he's legit for sure.
He is so overqualified. I know he's so overqualified for this Union job. He should be commentating over in the Prem.
I think he still is. I think he's still doing NBC Sports.
Well, he does the NBC, but I mean at the game, doing, since and I'm sure that's what he wants to do. He's kind of progressing from in the studio to live commentating, and this was the natural progression since he's already in the States.
Yeah.
Hey man, once you get a South Philly chicks, you do what she wants, man. It's not what you want, it's what she wants.
His schedule has got to be nuts because he's got to go to Connecticut to do that show on the weekends. And I don't know, they switch out, but Yeah, it's gotta be crazy. But I love hearing him. He's so
probably
good.
tired of the Northeast driving here. He's probably sick and tired of it already.
He's like I-95 again. God damn, man.
And he's got people in Starbucks saying his name is Donnie, not Danny.
Donnie.
Yo, Donnie.
Yo, Donnie, here's your coffee.
Donnie.
That's awesome.
He's
well,
like,
guys,
I'm not Italian, guys. I don't.
pretty much. The lineups are actually out, guys. The much anticipated these lineups, I feel like every week, especially or every match for the Union, get more and more anticipated. So we got both lineups here. So of course, we'll start with our boys in blue. Obviously, yeah, as Tim says on the podcast, no need to go over the goalkeeper, Andre Blake. And then your back line, you got Kai Wagner, Jack Elliott, Jakob Glazes, and Olivier Bizo. In your midfield, starting from left to right, you got Leon Flack starting at that left shuttle with Jose Brujo Martinez at the 6, Alejandro Bedoya at that right shuttle midfielder, and at the tip of the diamond, you got your boy, the Hungarian master, Daniel Gazdak. And of course, your two forwards, you're going to have Sergio Santos going up with Kasper Spilko. Jim did not listen to Zach this week. Of course, this is the typical lineup here. But to note, where many people wanted to know on Twitter, if you look at the bench, guys, you see that correctly. There is no Paxton Aronson. Although we loved his play, he will not be in there in this match at least. When we look at the Club America side, of course, starting in goal for them, pretty similarly like Andre Blake, it's Guillermo Ochoa. And then at your we'll start from left to right for Club America. You got you got Santiago Santiago Reyes Chavez. Then you have Edgar Emmanuel Aguilar with this is really complicated here.
Yeah, it's so weird that they did it this way with the numbers because it looks like if you're reading it in position wise, it would Roger Martinez number 9 is a striker, so he shouldn't be in the middle of that. so yeah, it is what it is. All of those players, all of the players that the Eagle Eye podcast told us to watch out for on the podcast are there, and that's scary.
All right, are we all streaming this game just so we're like pretty close?
I believe. I mean, I'm on YouTube TV, so it's as close to TV as possible, but it is still on a delay from like if it was a kind of like a live feed.
All right, so Tim, you're probably going to be a little ahead of me.
All right, I'll try to have my not give it away.
Ruin it. You can ruin it. It's totally fine. I can't ask you to suppress your emotions in a moment. That's not fair. Okay. I'll do my best. Because then, when you celebrate, I will be anticipating the celebration that is to come. Honestly, that's one of my
pretty
favorite
funny
things.
though.
Yeah.
You know what was so funny? When I went to the Saprissa game and I was in the booth, they had the TV there, and I didn't realize how delayed the TV was compared to like live. Because I'm watching the TV in the stadium, it's good 30 seconds behind, and I'm like, and if I hear the fans cheer and I'm like typing away, I just like turn around and be like, oh, what I miss? Yeah. Yep.
God, the form has dipped a little bit since Champions League, but listen, it's a different animal, and you know how it is in soccer. This is a tournament that you're just gonna get the boys up and ready like he always does. We'll see. This is a pretty talented team, but I definitely believe that they'll be up and ready. It won't be similarly to like the MLS, of course. Right now in the other match for the Champions League semifinal, Monterrey up 1-0. On Cruz Azul as they won last night here. Ciudad de Mexico looks pretty tonight, boys. Hopefully we can ring the parade. They're showing the Union players warming up here. Are you guys seeing that here? Because I want to figure this out now. Okay.
I'm right behind that. I'm seeing the bracket right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Zach is the culprit.
This might be I don't know.
It's gonna be a little off.
Now I see them warming up. Yeah, maybe I'll try and refresh. Let's see if that works.
Sean pointing out. Yeah, we got John Strong and Mo Adu.
John Strong and Mo Adu. Let's go.
All right. I'm cool.
Former
with
Union player. Here you go.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
That.
Yeah.
Cuidado con Fidalgo.
I like Mo.
Oh, yeah. We were told this, right? No. Okay. So yes, so on the Eagle Eye podcast, we were told to keep an eye out for Reyes Chavez. Obviously, Linus is on that side as well, going up against Olivier Bazo, not Alejandro Bedoya on that side.
Yeah,
But
Hidalgo
but
is
as-
also he's going to be the one that's really looking to break down the El Brujo and the center backs. They were saying Fidalgo is really like the chance creator, the one who's going to look to feed Martinez for goals and things like that, or feed anyone who's on the wing.
I'm like getting more worried about this. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like I don't. The players that they have are just like really good.
Honestly, I don't know if you guys kind of caught any of the things that I'm spacing. Sean Brace, what does he do right now? What was he doing?
Fox Philly the Gambler.
The Gambler, thank you. He had Jim on yesterday to talk about Club America, and Jim was basically saying, yeah, they have obviously really good players in their starting 11, and then when you look at the bench and their bench players are worth like multi-million-dollar transfers and things like that. It's a scary side.
It is. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Can't be scared, man.
This is a real test. Like this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm with you, Zach.
Oh, I was so confused looking at this lineup that they just showed because I've been looking at the upside down version the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I just saw it the right way up and I was like, what am I? Why is Ochoa playing striker? What's going on right now?
I'll take it. No, it's fine. He's starting as striker, so he can't.
Nah, dude, he'll score bicycle kicks on us. I don't want him up there. He's too acrobatic for that.
But they're going to play Martinez in goal, so it's fine.
Dude, I'm
but isn't he big?
Martinez.
Isn't Martinez big?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Dude, Roger Martinez I'm scared of him right now. He was part of the highlights I was watching earlier today, man. It was scary stuff.
Yeah, that was a fun message to read at work. All I see is this message, and Johnny's like, "Oh no, I can't do this right now." And I'm like, "Oh no, what happened? Like, can we not do the live stream tonight? What's going on?" He's like, "No, I just watched highlights. Like, I gotta go work out. I can't do this anymore. I gotta go away. Like, I gotta back away from this."
I watched it before I was gonna go run, and then I was just I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh my god.
Oof.
So what do you think Jim's saying in the dressing room right now to the boys?
Like, guys, listen. Bizo.
You're done, Zach.
Don't be bad.
Don't suck.
Tonight,
check your goddamn shoulder. Check your shoulder.
Well, I think the main issue is him checking in front of him because they're going to be running so fast past. He's going to, and Bizo's not slow, but then Glesnes on that side really worries me. Like, really worries me. If Bizo goes up and they break, I don't think it's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
I will say,
which is why I thought Finley should start, but apparently I don't know things.
To that point there, I want to just real quick say shout outs to all the Uni fans that took that travel down to La Ciudad de Mexico.
Hell yeah.
We saw who's that? Mike was down there. Silver Ray is down there as well. Rich is down there. So a lot of good fans down there, and shouts to you guys, man. I'm jealous. I definitely got some FOMO watching those pictures, man.
Yeah,
nice little trip. Tom, it's we don't know.
It's supposed to be in the next few minutes here, so
don't worry, guys. We'll go to the final. We'll just go to the final.
Yeah, we just go straight to the final if it doesn't start. So
no. I meant like we don't have to worry about missing out on the Mexico trip because we'll just all go to the final.
Oh yeah, because it'll be here. It's fine.
Is that true?
So,
is that?
I actually don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the scenarios. But the Union
neutral. It's not neutral. It wouldn't be neutral.
No, I don't believe it would be neutral. I'd have to double check. It's been 4 months since I've looked at CCL stuff because of all the different breaks that they have now.
Let's take a gander.
Is it a 4-1-4-1 for Club America? Is that like
that's what it shows. I think it's gonna be more of a 4-3-3 with Fidalgo being like very roamy and going wherever he wants.
And we're off in La Ciudad de Mexico.
Oof. Here we go.
Here we go, boys. It's what we've been
Yeah,
waiting
you guys
for.
are like a good 4, 5, 6, 7,
The-
8, 9, 10 seconds ahead of me.
The ball just rolled for me, so I think I'm actually in the
Okay.
middle between you guys.
Here, let me know when you guys get to second number 21.
Okay.
Second number 20.
23. 23.
Okay.
24. 24. 24.
Well, I'm at second
Sorry.
3 right now, so
Oh, this is great.
This is gonna be awesome. Hey, we're back to the live streams, boys.
I'm at 24.
I'm
Oh,
at
wait.
14.
Wait, so we all got to pause now. All right, so Tim, ready?
Oh God, no.
Ready?
Yeah.
34.
Yeah, I'm at 37 now. Dude, this is killing me. I'm letting it run. I can't do it. I can't.
Sorry, Zach. We tried.
We're trying. It's just not gonna go.
It's all good. We're all watching the same game. There you go. Glez is gonna clear his ball out. Yeah, watch this battle here. Sergio going up with these center backs. Use that pace, boy.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. I love it, man.
Okay, Jack. Stepping up in the midfield.
There you go.
I'll take that.
Jack's not scared. Here we go. We're not scared. We're not scared. Come on, come on. Go, run, run.
Holy shit.
¡Ah!
Oh, that
¡Ay, Dios
was so
santo!
close.
¿Pero por qué? ¡Ay,
It was
güey
so
madre!
close. Oh my God.
Casper, man.
Dude, I
Come
would have
on,
lost my
dude.
shit. I would have literally lost my
He
shit.
should score that, though.
I don't know why he's trying to be so cute
Like,
with
he
his.
should score that.
Why can't he just take it with his left foot
Here we
instead
go.
of trying to
Dude,
do
Here
it?
we go. Here we go.
All right,
Here
we're in
we
it.
go, boys.
We're in it.
Gazdag does so well to commit the center back too far to make that space, and he should have scored. People keep telling me that Casper's the guy, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
He's the poacher. He's not that kind of
He's
player.
the poacher who doesn't score enough.
I know.
Here's the positive point. That was within the first 5 minutes.
They
that
had
was
the
a good
first. They
chance.
did. They shot the first. Yeah, but man,
Let's keep that pressure. Let's keep that pressure.
That
They think
Mojo is
America
saying
thinks
the
this is gonna
same
be
thing.
easy. Come on.
Oh, the finals in Vegas.
Oh, that what?
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 So let's go to Vegas.
No, it's not. Is it really?
That's what it says here. It says 2021 CONCACAF. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. That's Gold Cup. Ha, I
Thank
misread.
God.
Why did they? I was gonna say like that's no. I'm not. No,
I
absolutely not.
misread. I could see it being in like Texas or Florida.
I swear it's not at a neutral location though. I thought it was the highest for this one at least the highest remaining.
Maybe
seed.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the precedent has been pretty solid. It looks like it's raining out there too.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, they
it's
said
like
the guys yesterday said it was supposed to be rainy today.
It's season raining down there, 60 degrees and raining. So that's actually that's
Ah,
Union weather right there.
so thank you, Sean, for that information.
Positive Philly, you picked the right day, man. You picked the right day. Crazy Reese believes that we should have had that as
Dude,
well.
their jerseys are so nice. I can't get over it.
Yeah.
I love them. Have you guys seen the turquoise ones too?
Yeah,
Oh
they
God.
kill it like every year. I don't, everyone always talks about the sponsorships with Liga MX. It doesn't matter with the way that they create their jerseys. It's so nice.
It's so clean, man.
My bad, my bad.
Let's go.
Oh no. Yes. Let it go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a poor play. There's no way they meant that.
Yeah.
It might have been designed, but not designed for that.
Yes, I'm here for this on these goal kicks. Andre, take as much time as you want off of this goddamn clock. We're already in the 5th minute. We know the first 15 are poor usually, so let's get these last 10 minutes out of here and get on our way.
How about he just does it for like the whole game?
Just hold on to the ball until the ref actually moves towards you.
Yeah.
This right here, I that's me right there. I literally feel the same way.
Yeah, like this stadium.
It's so surreal.
Yeah, it almost doesn't feel real. Like it still doesn't. Crazy.
Here we go.
Oh man.
Guillermo Ochoa involved now here. He's pretty high up. Here we go. They were right. They've been trying to attack from that right side.
That's interesting. They're going down their right and not the left, actually.
Ooh, there you go, Kai.
Okay, Jim Curtin.
Dude, I haven't seen the Union play this well to start off a match in God knows how long.
Why does
Like,
it only
DC Toronto
happen
is nice.
I told you guys. I told you. Jim said, "Screw the MLS this year. It's Champions League or nothing. I don't care."
To be honest,
you have a chance.
That's it's like it feels like those Open Cup runs of years ago where the team. I mean, that was different still because the team was piss poor in MLS and would be nowhere near the playoffs, and then they would make an Open Cup run. Whereas now, I mean, they're still in fourth place in the East and about a half a season to go and in the semifinals of Champions League. So,
dude, I just want to see. I just what I want is for the Union to play Chelsea.
Yes. So we got to get that.
I think I want that more than anything.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I missed something.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Olivier. I like that. Bring that Joel
Yeah, I
B.
want the Union to play Chelsea. That would be crazy. I wonder what the score would be. Like, because I know teams don't really take it seriously. But, like, if Chelsea did take it seriously, like, that would be...
I mean...
be something wild.
They got your boy Lukaku.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't take it seriously. We are projecting that the Union win CONCACAF Champions League and go to the Club World Cup. I know some people are a little confused by that. That's the only way they would ever play Chelsea in a competitive match is at the Club World Cup. But I mean,
I don't think it'd be 9-0.
There you go.
I do think our midfield would have a tough time with their midfield, though.
Come on, Casper, get it back. Come on. Here, control. Brujito, don't start with this BS, Brujito.
Oh,
you know he's gonna.
That actually wasn't terrible from him there. He was trying to play out of pressure. It might have been a little too cute, but at least, he was playing towards the sideline.
I just don't want to see him dribble tonight.
Action now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that one, he literally was just trying to take a touch out, and his pass got blocked. So
yeah,
that's not terrible from him. I'm hoping that was kind of drilled into him. Like, if he gets the ball, just get it out.
Get it away.
Chase.
Yeah. Okay, no foul. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, wow, that's phenomenal.
Let's go. Now, wait. So, the winner of this tournament doesn't play in Copa Libertadores anymore, right?
No, they would go to Club World Cup.
Copa Lib is only like Argentina, Brazil, Colombia,
South America,
like,
yeah. We'll see him in Club World Cup.
Yeah.
Play Chelsea? You confused back there.
Play Chelsea.
That would be great.
So who goes? It's CONCACAF UEFA. Is it like Oceania and then a team from like Africa?
I think it's one per confederation.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's one per confederation. Whoever wins whatever their version of Champions League is. I don't know if every confederation has a Champions League, quote unquote, but
they have something of the sort.
Yes.
So what is there, 5 or 6?
Oh.
Because it's CONMEBOL.
Yeah.
CONCACAF, UEFA, the AFCON.
Then there's an Asian one too. I can't think of it.
Is it Asia and then there's also Oceania, or is that all the same?
I don't know anymore. Yeah, I think it's the same now. I don't know. Oh man.
Africa, Europe, CONCACAF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Reese, I'll tell you what. This is where we're at, and
plus Qatar.
I feel like we just kind of want to focus on Champions League here.
Like, what team would Qatar even put out?
I think they're inside of the Asian Confederation.
Yeah.
They won that cup, which is, I mean, it is what it is, but that's also why they're getting all the invites into the other tournaments, like how they were in the World Cup and, tune-ups for World Cup since they have it.
Yeah, they're gonna be an interesting team to watch in the World Cup next year because they look decent in the Gold Cup.
Yeah, they did. Oh man, we are past 10 minutes in this game in the Union.
Once we get to 20, I will feel far better.
That is, yes, I'm with you. Holy shit. Andre fucking Blake. Oh my God. Holy shit.
We're going to need that Andre in this match for sure. Club America is going to get the opportunities.
Wow.
A couple saves. Clear it out, Kai.
Let's go.
Definitely in the last 5 minutes, Club America have been attacking.
Let's go. Damn, man. Andre Blake.
Go, Sergio. Oh, that's out of bounds. Don't pull your hamstring trying to get a ball going out of bounds, Sergio.
Oh, come on, Zach. You know damn well Chelsea would not beat us 9-0. We're not the third division America.
Those cheeky little balls are something that like we don't do very often that I think this team could get better at is that little chip into the box.
Yeah. That and then also the runners that they have.
Yeah.
Like, they had
there's like 4 or 5. Yeah, there's like 4 total in the box. Zach, yeah. I know it was our C team, but I don't think that Qatar was butt cheeks. Like Qatar still like they were good against everyone.
Yeah, they were pretty good. Granted, it's CONCACAF, but they won in Asia, which is not a great confederation
but they're just
either.
Going to be dangerous on the counter because they're so fast.
Yeah,
which is a viable way to play. It's how Leicester won the Premier League in 2016. Like you can't knock them for playing a crappy way if it works.
Rain is coming down La Ciudad de Mexico, guys.
Yeah.
Free kick here for Club America. How about that locker room exit or stadium entrance?
Ooh, shit. No. Yeah, that was pretty wild, to be honest, that their locker room is right there.
Oh, dude, Andre Blake.
He's standing his ground for sure. And, I mean, we really don't do him justice on the podcast because we barely talk about him just because.
But there's no need to. And everyone knows, like.
Yeah.
It's like rest. Like if you don't mention them, you know that they're doing a good job, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to mention Andre because he's well and truly the best player this club's ever seen. So
yeah, that's that actually we always talk about, you know, how Sebastian Letou is still the face of this franchise, and we talk about who's going to be that next person, and
it's already
it's Andre Blake. It is, and it's tough because it's a goalkeeper, so we don't always talk about it. We don't think about him as that, but that's very true. Like, get that. Let's go. Oh.
Like I think he should be the second guy in the ring. Like I think he deserves it already over Ray.
I wouldn't be surprised though if Ray Gaddis's name is added there on the 21st during the alumni night. I wouldn't be surprised. And also, again, if he can play right back and wants to,
he can come back.
Come back. That would be great. I know he doesn't do anything moving forward, but that's all right.
And going back to the question that was asked on the pod the other day, like what player you'd want to see and get an autograph from, I think mine's either Brian Carroll or Justin Mapp.
Justin Mapp. Oh, I loved Justin.
Justin Mapp was awesome. Awesome.
He's so fast.
And you know what would be funny is like they played the Impact that night, and that was like his squad before.
Yep.
So I love Justin Mapp.
Yeah, it's a deep dive right there.
Yeah.
That's not a yellow.
You think? I mean, I would assume the answer is yes for sure. But like Flock would have gone to the Olympics had the U.S. qualified.
Yeah. I mean, he'd be either on the Gold Cup or at the Olympics.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two, and yeah.
Do you think if we went to the Olympics, the Gold Cup roster would have went to the Olympics, and then the first team would have played in the Gold Cup?
Watch that out.
I don't think so.
You think the team that qualified for the Olympics would have just went?
Yeah, it would be very inexperienced, and I think
but I do because I remember like Christian Pulisic saying like he would have wanted to go to the Olympics had they qualified.
He would have wanted to go, but then when Tuchel came to him and said, "Well, we want you to play right wing back," he would have been like, "Oh, I guess I can't go to the Olympics."
Really got to train for that.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it would have been a very inexperienced squad at the Olympics, and since they qualified and hadn't done that in so many years, that would have been it. So, all right. Well, we're past 15 minutes, guys.
5 more, and then if we concede, I can't even be mad about it.
That's very true. Yeah.
This is the point that we said. Just keep it scoreless for 15 minutes, and Union had an opportunity.
They did. Man. Oh,
this is an interesting thing that Zach brought up. Where MLS teams would finish in the EFL. I think the top 4 consistent teams would be mid-table.
I honestly don't know. I don't watch enough championship every year to know where they'd finish. So
I think they can compete for the promotion battle.
I think that it would only be 2 or 3 of the teams. Then the rest, depending on which teams, would be low.
But I think Zach's saying that. I think Zach's saying that because he thinks that the Chelsea could kill us 9-0.
Well, and two, it's another thing because you have to think about the amount of games that teams play in the championship. Yeah. So these MLS teams that already have injuries throughout their 34 game season have to play 10 more.
Yeah, they play 46. I think.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh man, that's ugly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do about that.
Right.
But I can be mad about it because, again, it's
off a poor clearance.
It's before 20 minutes, and there was no need to foul that guy at the top of the box.
I'm not even so mad at the foul. They defended it first, but then when you don't clear, that's where I'm at. You blocked the initial,
and they didn't get out quick enough.
No, Sergio's the only one getting out from that group, and it's just perfectly placed. Perfect. Oh, it's a deflection too off Gazdag.
As soon as it hits, Sergio can't turn his back like that though.
Yeah, but when he's the only one rushing,
Blake has that. If that doesn't hit Gazdag, Blake has that.
Yeah,
that's a tough blow, man.
Actually, I don't even think it's going in. I think that's going wide.
Probably. It's a lucky deflection, and all right, game on.
Yeah.
I think every one of us had Club America at least scoring 1, so we'll see what happens from here.
Yeah.
Dude, a goal changes this a lot. So by us. So no need to slow down here.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta keep going now, and you actually have to. I know the Union hates to do this, but they need to have more possession.
That goes against everything they believe in, Tim.
I know.
They don't know what that is. They don't like to see the 50 on the
shoot. Oh my God, Sergio.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know if he was offside or not, but
he is offsides.
Okay.
He's offsides. See, it's nice. See, this is good. You can ask these questions and then I will see it slightly after.
Yeah, that's true.
To confirm or deny. Yeah, I think he was offsides there.
Come on, Union, score a goal. It's really very simple. Well, just an update for my Birds fans. They lost today in their first preseason game.
That dang preseason, man.
They had him in the first half, not going to lie.
13-0, right? Or 13-7?
Something like that.
Tell you what, we could use Quez Walk and speed right now.
I'm just gonna whisper quietly. Here we go, and we're gonna go from there.
We could use Davos speed, but he didn't make the 18. So
yeah, that's another interesting one for me. I get you want him to be there and to train.
I think honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he met them there.
Yeah,
if he just flew up from Brazil and was like, "Let me just stop in Mexico and train with the lads." But We just need to score. If we can score one,
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, come on, Olivier, dude. Oh,
Dude,
Yeah.
why did Bison not play Bedoya? Bedoya is so open. He was so open.
that's what I'm saying. Ah.
Yeah, he's offsides.
So, you guys think the Union are going to be in on a right back signing in the next transfer window? I'm kind of there.
Striker first.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, unless like Nathan Harriel, grows over the offseason.
Oh my God.
Bizo just tried to kill a man, though.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
And no foul.
Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, if you're going to try to do anything, you can try to get under their skin.
Here's a question. Why do they put hard things near the field?
I hate that. Yeah.
Why is there cement?
Dude.
Right off the field. That does not make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Josh with an interesting point here. Club America plays better at home and they do than they do on the road.
I mean, that's always going to happen when they train and play their home matches at this altitude and in
a stadium with that much history.
Yeah, like the Eagle Eye Pod said the other day, this team, Club America, really tries to dictate the pace of play and keep possession, and then by the 70th minute, they still have legs, and the opposition doesn't. So
it'd be interesting though, because the Union is probably one of, if not the most fit team in MLS.
Yeah.
Tom, they do grow on trees. Actually, they do. I know they do. We just don't like signing them.
They're expensive, Tom. They're expensive.
No, they're not that expensive.
Oh,
there's some for cheap.
Jay, they are.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I mean, how much are you looking to spend on a striker here?
If for someone who's going to score a lot of goals, $3 million.
That would be a record signing for the Union.
But like,
how much is Casper worth right now?
Not $3 million.
Not 3.
Like maybe one. Maybe one.
I know right now, for whatever reason, I saw this. Corey Burke's valuation is at 1. For those who are wondering,
and that's probably solely Gold Cup.
Casper does have some. I mean, his stats are kind of nice.
Get up, Bizo.
Let's see.
He's annoying me.
I mean, Transfer Mark says 2.2, but I don't.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily go off of that.
I don't think anyone wants Josie. We just saw him in here, and literally.
Who mentioned Josie?
He's too old.
He was Kata. No, he's
about
MIA.
5 years ago, I would have said yes to that, but they would have had to pay some money.
Oh, Zach, I don't agree with this at all.
He is.
You don't think he's top 5?
No way is he top 5.
Not in MLS right now. Not with
shot. Top 10, I'll give you, but that's like not a great list anyway.
Do we count Daryl Deacon?
Yeah, he's still an Orlando City player, and honestly, he might have actually dropped lower. For me, at least.
Really? I agree.
Orlando City should have taken that money and
run. $10 million?
Dude, did Olivier just lose a tooth?
$10 million again.
Olivier is still on the ground, and I don't even know if it was really that much of a real contact, to be honest. But
we always have. Whoa, I don't know about Higuain, but
He's shaking his head right now.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he ran into the Club America player. Here's I'm getting a replay right now, so I'll actually be able to see. Okay, he flapped his arm, flailed his arm, and it caught him in the face.
No, he lost a tooth.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, dude, it flew out of his mouth.
No, he did lose a freaking tooth. He did lose a tooth. Holy shit!
Yeah, this is
someone get that man a chiclet.
Maybe he's chewing gum. Are we
this
sure
is getting a little CONCACAF-y.
That could be it. Too.
Some players chew gum, but I think it was a tooth. I think it looked like a tooth.
Because I'm just saying, because when they showed his mouth with the camera, it looked like there was a tooth missing.
Okay.
So
I obviously could be wrong. But
so is Powell coming in?
I don't see anyone up. At least the cameras aren't showing anyone up right now. I would assume he's up because
that's not going to be. There's no way they give a red for that.
No.
Yellow maybe, but I can't imagine
they won't go back and give a yellow though. No,
yeah, I can't imagine. It didn't look like it wasn't like an elbow. Like it was just a forearm while he was trying to shield the ball.
You got this in Basel. Come on. Would you trust? Would you guys trust Powell in this situation? Maybe if you have.
I mean,
he's experienced.
Yeah, experience-wise, yeah, I think it'd be good, and I think defensively he's already better than Bizo. Attacking-wise, you obviously lose a little bit, but
yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, I think he just lost a tooth. I think.
Yeah, it looked like it. But if we're looking, if we go back and like talk about top 5 strikers, like you got Rui Diaz, who's better. You got honestly, I'd probably put Zardes above Casper.
He's a great MLS striker. Yeah.
Yeah. You got Chicharito, even though he's injured.
Yeah.
This year, yes.
10 goals, 10 games, man. You can't be like that's
crazy.
He's
been balling.
That's crazy. Let me just look up.
Daryl DK, obviously.
Gustavo Bo.
He's more of a midfielder, though. I don't know. He has been playing striker, so I guess you could say it. But
I mean,
right here. I guess got Yosef. You still got. Put him in that list.
There's a bunch of guys like who are like pseudo strikers. I guess like Kamara on DC, Saloy, Nani, like Pepe, even Ricardo Pepe like is having a great season.
He is,
and he's a child. I'd still give I'd take Josef Martinez over Casper every single day of my life.
Come on, Sergio.
I love Josef Martinez. I am a huge Josef Martinez fan. You know what? I think Sergio's my favorite forward that we have.
He's been my favorite forward, and that's why I keep saying he needs to be on the field. It doesn't matter. Like I get that, like you want Corey Burke for his ability to grind, but you need Sergio's speed and directness.
Why don't we just play him and Corey? Oh, dude, El Brujo got so lucky there. Why don't we just play Corey and Sergio? Let's try that out.
I wouldn't hate it, but it's going to take a lot for Jim to take Casper out. Just because of the way he poaches in goals seemingly when he needs to, when everyone talks about, he hasn't scored in a while, and then he'll score 4 goals in 4 games, and you win 4 games in a row, and that kind of stuff happens. So
I think, Sean, the Union should sell Jose after the season. I think that should happen, because I don't know if you know this, but I'm not a big Jose Martinez fan, whatever you want to say, but. And I think Leon's just a better 6 than him anyway.
So, curious, how do you think Jay's watching? Like, how do you think he'll watch both these legs?
Because, I think he's there. I mean, if you're asking, like, literally.
No. So here's my point, because you made a good point on what Jim was talking about on the Gambler. You look at Club America, all the money they spend over there. Even their bench has $1 million players. And over here, I mean, Youth Academy's been great. I mean, you know me, I love Youth Academy, but at one point does he go, "Oh, wait a minute here.
We got to spend somewhere."
Yeah, it's a little.
Get it out, please.
The Union have a good base because getting the Youth Academy is much harder than spending the money.
Yeah.
But. It's just the reluctancy to spend money that's going to keep this team from winning titles because you clearly the youth is good, right? But it's not going to get you over the hump of the other MLS teams that can spend all that money. But when you have kids who are worth the amount that you would spend on transfers, but still don't bring in transfers, that's the problem.
I think that was the one main flaw with the transfer so far of Aronson and McKenzie. Is that yes, they reinvested in the academy, which is great, but they've probably used some of that money to bring in Gazdag and now to bring in Jesus Bueno and Davo for the loan, but it's not it's not enough, like you said, to push over the hump.
And like, and I'm still convinced like you could get, and I'm not saying like go out and buy like some crazy big name, but you could get a guy who's a proven goal scorer that has a name that people have heard of before for not that much money that could perform in the MLS, who would want to play in Philly. Like, people act like Philly's not a big market. Like, it's probably top 5, maybe top 8 in the US.
Yeah.
So I find it.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So I find it hard to believe that the MLS, that the Union, well, not that they will spend the money anyway, but that like people tend to go towards like, oh, no one would want to play in Philly, and I get they're not in Philly, but everyone basically just lives in Philly anyway, or in the suburbs. Like, no one lives down in Chester, or like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not this horrible place to be. Even if you did live in Chester, like it's up and coming now because of the Union.
Yeah.
Pretty much. God, I think a lot has to do with the fact that CONMEBOL is a little bit more profitable than the CONCACAF. Especially Libertadores. Libertadores has centuries of history.
Oh, no.
Are they going to call a pen on this?
No, they did not.
Okay.
I don't believe. Now Bizo's down again. I don't know what's going on.
Did he lose another tooth?
Oh, boy.
I mean, like, he's becoming a legend now just because he's able to freaking keep going, but it looks like he might need a sub.
200 mil. That's a lot.
Well,
that is a lot.
200.
Are we talking about like? Are we talking about salary or
MLS is such a weird league that you'll never get
no sense. Like, no, there's so many.
You'll never see a straight figure like that, unfortunately.
Because like sometimes MLS pays the players themselves. Like, the clubs don't even pay them.
Yeah, it's still very wacky. I think Bizo's coming out. He does not look good. Dude,
do you think he's concussed?
I mean, if he got hit in the head so hard, that a tooth came out,
he does not look right.
Look good.
Yeah,
he looks a little woozy. And then, of course, you consider the altitude as well.
Question: do you bring in Ilsinho at right back?
Not yet, no.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. No, go to a back three.
You're gonna play Wagner as the third center back, or
no? Just bring on Stuart Finley.
Oh, I'd take it. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Who'd they put in?
I haven't seen anyone yet.
And then you like
Alice Powell is coming in. It's Powell.
Dang it, Jim. Ruining my.
Now, did he start for Jamaican Gold Cup?
A few games, I think. I don't think he started every game. But he's been. I mean, pretty good MLS player. So we'll see.
PJ's switched between 3 different New jerseys tonight. Oh man.
Yeah, PJ, I feel you on that, man.
Kyle, we would love for this to happen. Trust us. That comes with time.
Dude, if the MLS had NFL salary, dude, the league would become the biggest league in the world. Like,
we'd be competing with the Prem.
Like, you could just buy players like to play here.
The problem with that is then all the different oil companies would come in and be like, all right, we got to start owning American soccer teams, and then it would just turn into all of the other, oh no, Brujo, no. Okay, it's just a yellow. We're good.
Jesus, that's a horrible tackle. Oh my God. That's a horrible tackle.
I mean, I understand the wanting to get to the ball, but you're not going to get to that.
You never get like just show him, like, just stick with him. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
And he's safe.
For real.
Wrong sport, Brujito.
Yeah, maybe he should be playing in Eagles preseason instead. Like middle linebacker.
No, I mean we do need a third baseman over with the Phils or center fielder. So
Yeah, how's his arm?
that's a great question.
Oh,
Come on! Please, please, please!
It's a handball. It's a handball. That German side came out of Leon real quick though when that happened.
Leon is so fiery when refs make calls at him, and I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
it's very feisty.
Yeah. I can tell he hates refs, which means him and I would get along very well. I was always the kid yelling at the refs.
To this point here, it's fine if we want to grow the academy, but if you want to win, you're going to spend some money on players that can get the job done.
Yeah, like you look at clubs like FC Dallas, like
exactly.
They have a great academy and they suck. Like,
yeah.
Have they gotten more money than the Red Bull?
Oh yes. Yes.
Like they suck.
On the Weston McKinney deal alone, I'm pretty sure they got more than Red Bull.
What was Weston, 25?
Possibly. Yeah. I'd have to go back and look. They have so many players that they transferred out from their academy. Players that barely play in their first team. They're the model for real.
They are. Like they got guys who no one's heard of that are selling for like $8 million.
Yeah. But I think to the point of developing an academy or winning, it's really depends on what the goal is for the club. Like, are they content with, a playoff finish? Are they content with like a top 4, or do they want to try to win everything? If they want to try to win everything, they have to spend more. If they're content with playoffs to maybe a top 4 finish, then what they're doing and with their coaching and their ability to find the young talent, we're good. But
Tom's giving us all the
now.
names.
I know we went over this before, but how do you qualify for CCL? I know it's obviously supporter shield, cup winner, usually
and you have to be Atlanta United.
Open Cup winner when we have it.
Supporter Shield, Open Cup, MLS Cup, and then there's one more. Trying to remember.
Usually 4. I just don't know.
Open Cup.
Would it just be like the second highest?
MLS runner-up? Cup
yes.
Runner-up? Cup runner-up.
I think so.
Well, so
I think it's standings. I think it's second best in the standings.
Well, I was gonna. Oh, maybe the top of the other conference.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, like, because you can say like content for top 4 finishes. But like at the end of the day, top 4 doesn't mean anything.
No, it means home playoff game.
Yeah, and I like
in the first round.
And the Union are like the model is too good to settle for that. Like you could become so much more. I think it'll happen when there's an ownership change. I just don't know when that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine Sugarman giving up the rights to this club now.
No,
Zach, I think your boy Jerry Jones needs to buy up FC Dallas and spend some money.
I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't. He's not already there, man. I mean, I guess he's old. Maybe
he's obsessed with the Cowboys.
Maybe. Well, I mean, yeah, he's been a Cowboy since freaking forever. I would imagine that if Steven doesn't buy in when Jerry, rolls the 7. I think that's foolish.
You imagine FC Dallas?
World? What,
they would change
it. Sell like an eighth of that stadium. Cowboy FC. Honestly, that'd be a cool name. Cowboy.
That would be a very MLS name.
Yeah, like Cowboy FC. Like that'd be sick, actually.
Jerry owns the other half of Frisco. He has no interest in FC Dallas. That's interesting.
He does not.
They don't even sell out Frisco, right?
No, because they suck.
No, yeah, they haven't sold out their stadium even like when they were good, when they were winning Open Cups and competing.
Well, the issue was like that was before like the MLS got to where it is now. So like,
yeah, I guess
cool.
so.
They were cool before it was cool.
Yeah.
They were cool when they were Dallas Burn.
Because they're
Dallas Burn, that's legit. That logo, those jerseys,
Yeah,
was
the
a-
jerseys are in FIFA and they're sick.
Yeah.
I might have when I played Little League soccer in Cherry Hill growing up. I might have a Dallas Spurs jersey.
That's
And
funny.
I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look that up. No.
Oh, hey,
but-
look, they're going down their left side.
Oh my god, what a horrible giveaway, Glesnes. This is what I'm talking about.
Let's go, Powell. Let's go. Alvis Powell actually defending. I like this. I like right back to defend.
It's
God,
actually
it's
taller than
nice.
I
It's refreshing,
expected.
man. It's
Oh,
refreshing.
He's a tall guy, yeah.
It's refreshing when outside backs defend.
Oh, geez, Ale, you can't just let him run in there.
You know what's so funny about me like nagging on Bizo for like not defending well is like I love Serginho Dest and he's like such such an average defender.
Well, he plays in a different team.
That's true.
Barcelona.
He does play for
So
Barcelona.
he doesn't really need to. Like they can just rack up the goals. Even without Messi now, they can rack up goals. So
That's
very
MLS 1.0.
very interested to see how the Barca team plays this year.
Zach's got a question for you guys.
Yes, I'm very pumped about top 10, although it means absolutely nothing.
yeah, it's just FIFA doing FIFA stuff. But yeah,
it's cool to see. It's nice.
You want to see U.S. soccer moving up those ranks in the men's game because I mean, you know what the women are going to do. They're still going to be up there, even though they got bronze at the Olympics. Like they're going to be number one on the women's side. So
you can't win all the time.
Yeah, it's very true.
It'd be nice, but it's just not how it works. Unless you're like, I was even gonna say, unless you're the Patriots, but even the Patriots didn't win all the time. They lost like every couple years.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, Kata, that's true. It's just, I mean, especially in England, it's just very tough for Americans to get work visas. Like, you'll see a lot of guys go to Germany simply because it's just much easier to get work visas in Germany for Americans than it is in England. Like, that's why Christian went from Germany to England.
Oh man, ESPN has to feel a little bad about that. Yeah,
they're probably throwing up right now.
I mean, especially since no one really still has Ligue 1. Like it's still on BN Sports, right?
BN has it.
Yeah, that's the one thing they still have.
They lucked out there. Oh, how about who lucked out the most though is Gini Wijnaldum. He was supposed to go to Barca. I was like, I'm gonna go PSG instead. And then Messi's like, I'm coming to you, Genie.
No, Gini Wijnaldum, he's my boy.
He's phenomenal.
His brother, not so much, but we don't have to talk about that.
His brother
played for the Union a few years ago. He was a left back, and he was god awful. He did not like being here. It was not a fun time for him.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Giuliano Wijnaldum.
I had no idea.
It was so funny too because you just see when you see transfers pop up, like online and stuff, you see the last name first, and if people are like, Wijnaldum, no.
Genie? No. He's like 27. He was like, what, 26 at that time?
Oh, yeah. He was just really starting to ball out at Liverpool when that happened.
Get the ball. Oh, my God.
They signed someone huge.
Yeah, no. They got his brother. That was like how Atlanta got the other Pogba.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
It's so funny how many Pogba brothers. There's at least 3. There might be 4 Pogba brothers.
Where's he at now?
I don't even know.
His brother, probably back in France.
Zach, I told myself that before this game, I would not go in with high expectations. I realized what Club America is. I'm just enjoying this ride, man. It is what it is, man. Can't get too mad about it.
The fact that we're almost at halftime and it's only 1-0.
And they've really only had 2 chances.
It's a victory right now. Like I keep saying it, if you hold Club America to a goal at home, all bets are off when they come to Chester.
I completely disagree with this. The United States have a much better future than Colombia.
Yeah.
I just current roster, as it is. Boy.
Yeah, you guys, I think you guys could beat us.
Colombia's got talent in places, but I think just in general, the U.S. everywhere has dudes now.
They have
the same talent from 10 years ago.
U.S. has talent and talent that is like an average age of 23.
23. Like the team that won Nations League was young enough to qualify for the Olympics.
Right. Yeah. Could you imagine? They probably would have
team. I mean, Brazil brought a pretty stacked team.
Yeah, Brazil. Props
Mexico and Spain. Did you see how many games Pedri's played this year?
He's played so many, and he's he's ready to play more.
Too many.
He's gonna get run into the ground.
He's the next Xavi.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man. All right.
To an extent, Gala, because Mexico keeps taking all the Mexican Americans.
Like Ochoa?
It's a couple, no?
They just took Ochoa today, right?
Yeah, the RSL keeper. Yeah.
Alvarez too.
Yeah, but Edson Alvarez is. I don't really care about that one. Ochoa sucks because he's like a good goalie. And
but he saw all the other goalkeepers right now in the U.S. and he's like, I can't play. I don't know why you would still go to Mexico after being with the U.S. Nations League, but that's fine.
Yeah. No, our Olympic team was the average age of the guys trying to qualify for the Olympics was what, like 19?
It was a very young squad, and you could tell.
Yeah, they were bad. Like watching those games, it was tough.
It was a very It was a very young squad plus my favorite center midfielder.
Oh yeah, Mr. Yule.
Yeah, Jackson Yule. I can't. Don't do it.
I was actually watching the San Jose LAFC highlights the other day, and I thought about you.
I can't with Jackson Yule. And it's mostly because of the way he plays with the national team, because he just keeps getting chances and doesn't deserve them, in my opinion.
I honestly think that Turner is the U.S.'s number one right now.
I wouldn't be surprised at that because he's going to play the most minutes, at least right now, unless he gets transferred out, which, as a Union fan.
He's throwing the first pitch at the Sox.
Even if he gets transferred out, I can't imagine a team buying him not to start. You know what I mean? Like, he's at that level where, like, Zach Steffen, when he was bought by Man City, was still, like, 24.
Right.
Turner's what, like 27?
I think so. Yeah, and I mean, Steffen played for them in the Super Cup, right? This last weekend in Man City. Didn't he play in that?
Oh, in the Community Shield? Yeah.
Community Shield. Like
he almost saved that. He almost saved that penalty too.
Yeah. Jack Elliott almost trying to sneak one in there right before halftime.
That's a tough header too. He does well with that.
Did you guys read this article that they're speaking of?
Yeah, I read his he posted a tweet and it was like, he's like, I've chosen to play for El Tri, whatever, here's my story and all that stuff, and it was a good read.
That's fair.
I respect it. I definitely respect it.
Yeah, if he feels he has a future with that national team, that's great.
Because he probably would have been, especially because Memo is like old.
Yeah. Hopefully he can have an old moment in this match right now.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But like, because he'd be third in the roster at the moment, at least for the U.S. Because Steffen hasn't proven to me in any capacity that like he can play out with his feet as well as, well, no one can as well as Ederson, but just like even to like at the like 10th degree of Ederson, which I would take, like in Nations League, like he was taking 6 kicks and they were going out of bounds, and I was like, what am I looking at here?
And that's halftime, guys.
1-0. I'm cool with that.
I'll take it. Like I said, I mean, it sucks the way that they conceded, and it was inside of 20 minutes, which we've been talking about for weeks now. But the goal, I mean, it was well taken. The slight deflection, I'd say. I don't think it was a huge deflection like they said on the broadcast. I think it was more of a slight deflection off Gazdag.
It looked pretty hefty to me because it looked like it was going out of bounds and then like hit Gazdag's back and then like went to the middle of the goal.
Yeah, and who knows if it was actually on target or not without the deflection. It looked like Blake would have gotten there, but hey, you're only down a goal in the Azteca. Legs are going to be heavy in the second half, but if you can come out in the first 10, 15 minutes and do a very un-Union thing, which is keep possession and try maybe switch up the formation a little bit, bring on Elsinho or something, get the ball out wide, get some crosses in. You never know what can happen there.
Very true.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm with Zach on the 3-back set only because I don't really feel comfortable putting Quinn or Jack in this match.
I'd be cool with Quinn for Casper.
I was about to say that, yeah.
I'd be cool with Quinn for Casper.
But I think the more likely option would be just a Corey Burke switch for Casper.
But what, I don't know what Jim is looking for from this game. Like if he's looking to get a goal or if he's looking to just be like, if we can keep them at 1-0, like that's fine. If it's the latter, which I would imagine so, I think that they stick with the 4-back, and then honestly maybe like do something where you take off Brujo and put like Elliott or at the 6 maybe, or Flock back because Brujo has that yellow. Just to be safe and make sure that like nothing happens.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, yeah, I think Jim goes more defensive than trying to push for a result in this match. The away goal would be important, but if it's still just one goal for Club America, you're still in a really good spot coming back to Chester for the second leg.
Yeah, Zach, how can you say Argentina's not a good team? They beat Brazil in the final. This is like the best Argentina team we've seen in a long time.
Which is funny. Yeah.
I mean, listen, Europe they're usually dominating the world landscape of soccer, but I mean, I wouldn't say we're at our lowest point. I mean, Colombia is at its lowest point in a while, but I mean, we've been worse. But I mean, Argentina and Brazil are going to be who they are. I will say I'm curious about Uruguay's future. They're still a good team, but I'm still curious about their future, man. Dude, come on, Argentina.
Did you guys see? There was a tweet I saw the other day. It was like, Ronaldinho joins PSG in 2001, wins the World Cup in 2002. Mbappe joins in 2017, wins the World Cup in 2018, and then Messi joins in 2021, World Cup in 2022. I would cry.
I wouldn't be mad. I mean, especially since it would be against the U.S. in the final, obviously.
Oh, of course. Zach, I don't think they are that old. Di Maria's up there, but you got Paredes, who's not super old. You got, Romero's phenomenal, and he's young. Lautaro's a great striker. I don't think they're really that old. You got the
this Casper highlight, man. Sorry to interrupt you. This Casper highlight, I can't. He needs to crack that with his left foot.
He needs to smash it near post.
Yeah, I can't.
All
right.
I just think, he needs to score that. But I think Argentina, and they don't have to be good for a long time. They have to be good next year, and then Messi's done internationally.
But the thing is with Brazil and Argentina, like they're always gonna find kids.
Yeah, of course.
It'll always be like that. It'll never change. Man, watching these highlights, it's tough.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Argentina play in the Copa America. They were like my favorite team to watch, actually, like even more than Brazil.
Okay.
Let's see this deflection again. Let me look at this.
That's tough, man.
I think because I want to see a better angle.
Yeah.
Then there's this one here.
Sergio is definitely offside on that. I'm glad he missed.
Yeah. He was for sure offsides.
Oof.
What do we do in the second half? So like as far as attacking, like I do think we need a little bit more possession. That we have like 27, they have like 72. We're talking about how lethal they are on the attack. I feel like we just need to keep the ball away from them a little bit more.
I mean, it's a tall task because, like we talked about with the Eagle Eye pod on our last pod here, after the 70th minute mark is when Club America like to sub in those fresh legs and those multi-million-dollar subs that they have that can just still come in and dominate a game late on. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, obviously, like we've been talking about, Jim Curtin's going to set this team up to defend, especially when it's just one. I mean, he'll tell his team to go out there and try to, get some combination going, especially on a counterattack. But I wouldn't be surprised if the possession stays the way it is, unfortunately. I would want the opposite. But, yeah.
Zach, I don't disagree with you. Brazil is far better than Argentina. I concur with that. But I think saying that Argentina is not good is a bit crazy. But Brazil's team, I wouldn't be surprised if Brazil win the World Cup next year. Like they're my favorite to win it from what I've seen.
And also, please keep an eye out for Ecuador. They are in their current golden era.
Yeah.
Those kids are still really young, and the sky's the ceiling for those kids. So
they've been killing it. In World Cup qualifying down there. Like,
yep.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I forget. I think Bedoya is gonna have to come out at some point. There's no way. There's no way that he can play full 90 in Mexico. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
So the question is though, like, do you bring on? Like, it's tough.
We still have 5 subs here, so I think.
Oh, we get 5.
I think so. I believe I'd have to double. Let me check the game yesterday and see if they used all their subs.
Because we get 4 because Powell went in, but yeah.
I think obviously Corey's going to go in there.
They get 5 subs.
I think Corey goes in at some point. I think you have to sub out El Brujo, move Flock back. You could bring on Ilsinho then if you wanted to be more attacking, or you bring on McGlynn if you want to be safe. And then Bedoya out for maybe Quinn
or Finlay if you're really trying to defend.
Finlay if you're packing it in.
I do feel like we do. I think we just need to keep the score line.
Yeah,
I would be totally cool with 1-0. I would be
1-0 is fine. I don't know. This Union team has done fine right now, but it also
they haven't played poorly whatsoever.
It also looks like they're really not pressing like they normally do. I don't know if that's just Club America's play with the ball, but it doesn't look the same. So I'm not sure if they're trying to really come out in the second half and like press for 20 minutes and then see what happens. If they can find a goal, if not, then they just sit back, sub in all the defensive midfielders, whoever they can clog up, the holes with. But yeah, I don't know.
Do you think Corey comes in at halftime, or do you think?
I think it's hard to take out Casper right now. Unfortunately,
I think give him 15 minutes.
He didn't look to me, aside from him not smashing that ball with his left foot to the near post in the first minute, he didn't look terrible. So as much as Corey is more of a grinder than a poacher, I think they'll probably just keep Casper on because you just never know what he's going to do. And he scores in this competition right now. So
we can't put in Paxton, guys. He's not in the 18 tonight.
Yeah.
So sad.
Your options off the bench right now would be obviously Matt Freese, Stuart Finley, Jack McGlynn, Corey Burke, Elsinho, Alvis Powell is already in there, and Quinn Sullivan.
Let's bring on Matt Freese as striker.
Why not?
He's large.
Get him a player kit. Yeah, not a goalie kit.
He could do it.
Yes, and that's right, Sean. Let's put some respect on that name. That is Pax 10 because he's a true number 10. Hey, Crazy Reese was at Hershey today. Look at that. Pulisville.
Hey, whoa, wait. Hershey. Did someone mention?
But we're not sponsored, though.
No, not yet.
Nice.
Come on, Hershey's.
I
used to play against Christian Pulisic. You can sponsor us. It's cool. We have connections.
Cool.
See, I'm curious. Like, I know you guys want the kid. I don't know. That's a tough spot.
I think Jack comes in way before Quinn does in this game.
You think?
Yeah.
At this point now?
If they were at home, totally different scenario.
If
they're at home, I bring on Quinn, but because they're going to try and protect this lead, I think Jack definitely gets in before Quinn does.
Fair enough. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom before the second half starts.
If you guys
Hurry,
want,
Tim, hurry.
well, no, let's just do like a quick 10-minute, guys, or let's do 5-minute.
Okay.
We'll do a quick 5-minute. We'll be back at 11:11, and we'll get back to it. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in action as the Philadelphia Union and Club America are underway in the second half. Let's get it, boys.
Dang, man.
How is that a foul?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I mean, regardless, the Union just kicked that ball out of bounds, so it is what it is.
Sergio's so like imposing.
He is. I really enjoy it from a striker, like being a little, having that little bit of like being that asshole on the field, like just gonna get under your skin. I'm gonna clip at your heels. I'm gonna be fast. I'm still gonna be tough. Like you can't bully me off the ball, type of stuff.
Yeah, because he's so big. It was interesting. I was talking to a guy, whose kid's team I was training, and he's a season ticket holder and whatever. And we were talking about the team. And we were like, we have 3 strikers that all do certain things very well. It'd be nice to have one guy that just does all 3 of those things really well. And I was like, that's the dream, man. That's the dream. It's very tough to find. Like, I think someone like that would come from the academy. Like, someone who embodies all those aspects would come from the academy. Because buying someone like that is going to be extremely pricey.
Yeah, that's very true.
But
130 pounds to throw around like Romelu Lukaku.
Well, if Sugarman's got $120 to spend, 120 million, that is, not $120. Then maybe we could get Lukaku in like 4 or 5 years when he's 32.
Yo, Ochoa, I'll tell you what, man hasn't really aged much.
No, he looks the same. He looks
right.
Oh, what a ball from Sergio. Talk about guys who can do it all.
Yeah, that was a nice build up.
That's a really poor ball from Bedoya.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Give me Osinio.
I mean, at this point, you kind of have to maybe change the formation up a little bit and try to get some width on the field.
Because Powell's not going to serve from that right side.
He's not. Yeah, the only person that would have been Bizo. Yeah.
God believes French league
Flock
striker.
is so quick, and I always forget how fast he is.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Ball. That's so well done.
Watching Club America play has been nice, to be honest. They are a very well organized team.
It's the America way.
Yeah.
Dude, let's buy Ben Yedder. In a couple years. He's still, I think he's 31 now.
No. Okay. Thought they're about to call another foul.
Jim's got the nice jogger on, or his bomber on.
Yep.
Come on. There we go. Control. Get it to Leon. There you go. Split.
And, all right, John, you're super ahead, just so you know. You can keep reacting. Keep doing your thing. I'm just letting you know Yes, you are a few seconds ahead of me here for sure.
I thought I was behind.
You probably were at one point. I don't know how my thing works.
What minute are you guys in? I'm at 49:04.
I just passed 49:15.
Oh, I am ahead.
That's all good. You keep doing your stuff because, like Zach said earlier, when you react to something, if it's a good reaction, then we're going to be really excited. So it's going to be fine.
Here we go.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking how this is looking. It's the first 5 minutes coming out in the half. They're definitely more lively, but they cannot keep this pace up. So it's going to have to end at a certain point.
Or the subs come in and
Elvis Powell.
Even when the subs come in, it's still
being able to bring in 4 more guys though really will change the dynamic though.
Yeah,
really good.
That's if Jim uses 4 more subs. I should say.
Yeah, he probably won't, will he?
At this point, it would have to be at a point because you can only use 3 windows, so it would have
he'd
to be
do
2 at a time.
one.
Yeah,
Or just 4.
4 at once. I'm down.
I know the durability issues with Elsinho, but would you have put Elsinho in over Powell?
No, probably not at that time. No, and like I said, at home, I think I would have, but
Yeah,
away,
you live with a 1-0 loss at the Azteca.
yeah.
That's actually like a very good scenario.
And Powell defensively is just very good. And I don't think Elsinho defensively is very good.
Yes, you're not wrong about that.
Like, if you had brought in Elsinho in, you'd also have to bring Finley in. Or maybe put Kai as another center back and then move Flock to the left wing back. But I think move Kai to the left wing back. I meant Flock if I said Kai, but
Come on, Gazdag.
it's a good ball.
Damn, man. Casper is always a half second just behind the ball in the build-up.
It's like watching me run around.
That's so good, Sergio. That's a ridiculously hard back heel. That's like so good, man.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. Brujo's got maybe 9 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to manage him, to be honest, because he's on a yellow.
Yeah. I can't imagine Jim has him play the rest of the game. Like, Leon can do that job.
And especially if you're thinking of the second leg as well, as much as you might not want him there, you kind of need him.
Yeah. No, for sure. And my only question is, do you put Leon in and bring on Jack, or do you bring on Finley and then move Elliott up to the defensive midfield spot?
I think in this game they keep the shape they're in, and you bring on a Jack McGlynn, or you even bring on an Elsinho, and you kind of maybe you change the formation that way, but not in a 3 center back set. You keep the back 4.
I meant even if you bring on Finley, you just move Elliott into like the defensive mid role.
I'm still not a big fan of that. I know he can play there fine. I've just seen him
do not great things. I agree.
And he's been just off.
I agree. I think honestly, I think you bring on, once Corey comes in too, you bring on McGlynn.
Yeah.
Oh man, Kai was about to shit. Oh, he did it. I'm fine with that. I really am cool. Yeah, that's a foul. Or was that Gaz? No, that was Kai. I'm totally cool with Kai trying to chip Memo. He was so out.
All right, Union have a free kick in the 54th minute here.
50 yards away.
You think they watch the tape?
You see who's lining this up right now?
There's no way this man shoots this.
Are you sure?
This is 50 yards away. This is like further than the one he hit against freaking LAFC.
He's going for it. Yo, it dipped.
So far.
It dipped, though. Oh, man.
I haven't seen it yet, but
it wasn't going anywhere. Oh, no, that's Wagner. Just kidding.
Yeah, it was Kai.
All right.
Damn, man.
Deflected off the defender.
Oh, no, that was a different free kick. Just kidding.
That was
so
far
Yeah, that was a different play. That's the Fox broadcast.
That was the one where you tried to chip him.
Yeah.
That was so far away, man.
Yeah.
Dude, Powell's look good.
He's a good right back. To be honest, I mean, we'll see what happens with Bizo, and hopefully he's not, severely injured. But if Powell has to be the starter right now, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
It sucks though. Like, I would love them to go back to the 5 at the back or 3 at the back, whatever you want. But Elsinho just can't play 90. which is so disappointing because him at the right wing
No
back would be
foul.
awesome.
Interesting. At least didn't double doink it. Okay.
That looked like a foul to me.
Yeah.
What a shit ball. Kai, what the hell was that, man?
Nice deflection. Whoa. Oh, snap.
They just look so calm on the ball.
Yeah.
It's never
Oof.
rushed.
Oh no, Kai, don't do it.
Dude, Roger is so strong.
Yeah.
Jesus
That
Christ.
shot at the end was unnecessary.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, honestly, if this game gets to be, like a typical CONCACAF Champions League game, I think that suits the Union.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally
I mean,
agree.
you don't really want to be the instigators too much on that, but if you get pushed over, yeah, stand your ground afterwards. Get into it.
What the hell is that? All right, come on, boys. Come on, we came to play. Come on. Nah, ay.
Nothing.
You're right. Casper just like always.
He's always just a touch behind. Like
It's like
don't-
our streams.
Yeah.
Casper's playing in the game that we're watching, not that the Union are actually in.
I think it's just so frustrating because you see him when he poaches goals, and there's certain moments where he's a very good finisher of the ball, and
Did you
the
just
other
see that?
moments, it's not.
I just saw when Bedoya let it go through.
Yeah, and he was already making a run wide. He makes those runs wide way too often. He needs
for
to
being
stay.
as slow as he
Nice,
is.
Leon.
Yeah.
Dude, Leon's doing a great job defending today.
Honestly, it's been
Nice.
since the
Run,
first
Sergio.
since that first CONCACAF Champions League game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no one's been bad tonight. Like no one's played poorly tonight.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Even Bizo, when we gave him all that shit, I mean, he took one for the team.
Yeah,
quite literally.
No one's been bad. That's fun.
Okay, Memo.
From Flock.
Damn, Memo.
Dude.
Oh, what a ball.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he got to that ball. That was a good run from Memo.
Is that Neuer in the net?
Right.
That was a phenomenal ball from Gazdag.
Yes.
Jeez, he was quick. He saw that so early.
Yeah, he really doesn't need to overthink anything when he sees it, and he doesn't really need to get too much of a touch on the ball either. It's just I'm going here. I'm moving forward.
Yeah. Sergio's so fast.
Here we go.
I mean, the Union are doing the thing. They're holding possession for a little bit.
You know what sucks about them bringing Davo to the Azteca? This game, from what I've seen, would have been perfect for him.
Yes. It's just his raw speed.
This game would have been perfect.
To be honest, I think we need raw speed in the midfield as well. I think that's what's lacking. I know you don't really always want that from your shuttlers and things like that, but they're overlapping or underlapping runs if they had.
I mean, I think Quinn's fast. Quinn's fast. Like, you could.
Leon's fast too, I think. But
Leon is blazing, man.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe that's what Bueno's going to bring too. I know he still can't get in with his visa issue, but maybe that's what he's going to bring from that spot. Yeah, I'm very happy with this first 15 minutes here.
No, this has been good.
This has been lively.
Yeah.
They're not laying down, and they're not just parking the bus either, which I appreciate.
I'm getting tired though. Like I'm feeling this lateness.
Oh yeah. My adrenaline's keeping me going somehow. I don't know.
Keep me going.
I gotta be up early tomorrow though. That sucks.
Yep.
Do you drink coffee, Zach?
I am not a coffee guy. No.
Oof.
Good.
I've recently started taking a liking to the Rocks energy drink though. It's actually like really good and it has a lot of like electrolytes and stuff in it too. So, but I'm not drinking that this week because like I have to run, and like carbonation and running isn't like very good combo. But next week when I have to do 2-a-days and I have to be at the school at 7:30 in the morning, and it's half an hour away. Oh yeah, Sean, the berry flavor is good. I like the original the best though. I think the original is my favorite. I don't know what it is. Like it's like kind of vanilla-y, and the aftertaste is really good, but. Lemon lime is also. The only one I haven't tried is the orange something. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I got a berry one yesterday. But the case I got was original.
I'll stick to my black coffee.
According to what some people just overheard on the broadcast, it sounds like Corey's coming in the next few minutes.
Good.
But I don't know for who.
Scory,
It's gotta be Casper for me. If they take off Santos, I would be
shocked.
I will be very upset if it's for Santos.
The only coffee I really ever drink, great tackle, pal, is like when I'm with my Italian side of the family and we have like dessert, I'll have like decaf coffee.
There you go.
But I'm not a big coffee guy.
Brujo, stop dribbling. Brujo, stop dribbling. Brujo, stop dribbling. All right, he won a foul. That's fine. Jesus.
But like the issue is like it's the times when like he does this and then doesn't win the foul.
That's true. He was going nowhere. So.
Like that's the issue that I have with him.
Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere, and it didn't look like he was looking to pass. So it's I don't know.
Tommy, decaf with lots of milk at night with some pastries. Oh,
come
Italian dessert.
Come on! Awesome. Come on! Oh, this is my way. Oh!
I can't wait to see this.
Yo, is this another Gazdag run? No, okay, he plays the ball.
This really doesn't look good for the Union.
Oh my God! No, they don't. Oh, Casper.
How is that not a foul?
Take Casper out.
Casper, get out. Get out. I don't care. Like that should have been a foul on Powell, but
dude.
Give him that space. Don't give him that space. Oh my God.
That is such a foul on Powell.
Yeah. The Casper though. Casper
Dude, Casper, man.
Here we go.
I think that he has to be the sub. It has to be.
There's no way. Jim's probably changing it on the fly right now after he saw that he's like, I was going to take out Sergio, but
you can't.
Wait, what?
Who is it? Nuh-uh. Gazdag.
What? Yeah, what?
Gazdag? Why?
Are we playing now with a front three where Casper's is staying central and you have Corey and Sergio on the wing?
I don't want Corey on the wing. I want Corey in the box.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand this.
I mean, I really need to see what it looks like on the pitch, but now Union are getting a free kick, so they're just going to jumble it up. So let's see what goes on.
What?
That makes no sense.
I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, it has to be managing his minutes because he didn't have an off season and the altitude and things like that. But it just sucks because he is such a good creator. Like
he's the only creator.
Yeah.
It looks like Casper's playing the 10.
Oh, Jim likes to do that sometimes, but I do not like it.
Jim. Trying to get cute again.
Oh, man.
Was he gonna bring on Montero from from Philly and play him at like left back.
There's no way Montero's even in the country.
That's probably true.
But yeah, I would like that would
brought back memories.
Oh man.
I wonder where his family lives. Like, you think they live in Cape Verde, or do you think?
No, they live in the Netherlands. That's where
okay.
That's where he lived.
Gotcha.
Nice,
yeah.
Nice. Great save by Mr. Andre Blake.
Yeah, Jamiro represents the Cape Verde, but they lived in the Netherlands.
It's so crazy to me how, like, oh my Jesus.
Good job, Andre.
What a turn that was.
Dude, he's known to do that, man. So, quick question, because Zach's our soccer guy here. Actually played really, really seriously. What is the 4 stripes coming from Roger Martinez's neck there? Those blue stripes.
It's like tape on the back of his neck.
It's tape. It's probably KT tape. Which helps with muscular injuries. I don't know if it really works or not. But it's supposed to like keep the muscles tense when like there's a pull or a strain. It's very weird. I use it on my hamstrings, and I think it's more like placebo than anything.
Yeah.
But people swear by it, so if it works for him, it works for him.
Yeah, he's got 4 pieces of tape on his neck though. I wonder what he did.
He probably slept on it weird. Couldn't turn. Oh, I've had that happen before. And then had to drive afterwards. Rough go, man. Not being able to turn left, having to go like this when you're driving and like turn your whole body so you don't crash into anyone.
I mean, this is starting to get frustrating, but it's also Club America isn't really looking as dangerous as they could be right now.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of plays into what the Eagle Eye boys were saying on the pod, where the team looks really, really good on paper, but they don't always put it together on the field.
Guys look tired.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, we're getting to that 70th minute mark, so
that's the Henry guy.
Oh, no, he's coming in. They're going for the kill.
Oh! Are we going to see Quinn?
I mean, at this point, those guys come in. We know
How
those
long is
fresh ass
Brujo
legs.
going to play for, man? Like, you think Jim said to him, he's like, if you get another yellow, I'm killing you? Like, is he like...
If you get another yellow, you're not coming back home with us.
You're staying here forever.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a foul. No yellow. Don't give him a yellow. Okay, good.
Hey, Tommy coming back to Chester.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Hopefully Davo can play by then. That's a month from now. Hopefully Davo gets very integrated in this squad and can play at that
just
point.
Just need the score line to stay the same.
And the thing that's good about Davo is then you can have pace in the starting lineup and also bring pace.
No. Oh, no.
Did Brujo get a red card?
Oh, the referee just literally blocked Shabilko.
Well, he's supposed to stop play, no?
I would think so, but oh no, Sergio, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no, Brujo, don't do it. Oh my God, get out of the ref's face.
That's a yellow for Sergio, probably. Brujo, oh my God, dude.
I can't. Yes, Corey Burke, hug him and pick him up. Just move them away.
I hate this man.
Dude, he literally got the ball.
I didn't see the replay yet. I haven't seen.
His toe literally touched the ball.
But like Brujo doesn't need to scare me like that.
Yeah.
There's no
so he got a toe to the ball, but then his leg carries through the Club America.
That's a foul.
It's a foul. It sucks because he does get a touch to the ball, but you still can't go through the player.
Yeah, that's definitely a foul. Brujo's not the guy who should do that. Like, if anyone's gonna do it, it's Bedoya.
Brujo can do it if he doesn't have a yellow already.
That's true as well. But like, at this point, like Bedoya is the captain. You let him deal with it.
Watch.
Come on, Casper. Jesus.
Yeah, don't give him those outside shots. Come on.
What the fuck?
That's a real forwards tackle there.
Casper, you got to make a move. What are you doing?
Casper, man. I've been saying it forever. Casper ain't that dude.
He's not, but he's very serviceable, and it's gonna be what it is gonna be.
It's gonna frustrate me forever until they get rid of him.
I still think there's a chance he'll break Latou's record for goals scored.
That would be a crime. I would be so sad.
I wouldn't hate it. I mean, it depends on how well this team can do in the next few years.
But to be honest, fair to Latou, he has got 50 goals and 50 assists.
Oh yeah,
so, like
Casper's not getting 50 assists. No,
Casper Shabilko is the Donovan
have like
McNabb
20 assists at this point.
I don't even know.
Nice, get that out.
Why is the second leg so far away? Why do they do it like that?
I don't know, but I'm happy because I'll actually be able to go to it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, all right, we're good. Clear. Everything's good.
We got less than 20 minutes left now.
Okay,
Nice.
Sub someone else in.
Get it.
Anybody. Jesus Christ,
Thank
man.
you.
I'm cool with that from Blake, though.
I
Dude,
mean, yeah.
Sergio is working, guys. My man is not giving up.
Go ahead, Sergio.
I love Leon.
Leon and Sergio down this left side give me life right now.
Doing a great job. Come on.
Yeah, I love the work rate from Sergio. I'm really happy he's still in this match.
I was worried when Jim played him the other night.
Yeah.
Step up, Casper.
I was like, of all guys, the guy who went out with an injury, you're gonna start? Oh, Momo! I just saw Memo's keeper kit. That is also ridiculously nice.
Yeah.
Almost makes you want to be a keeper, huh, Zach?
No, it does not. 31 fouls. That's unbelievable.
Liga Mekis, man.
That is an incomprehensible amount of fouls. Probably not.
Oh man. I can't do these right now.
I can't believe Kai's only 24. That's crazy.
Where's the foul?
Oh man. Oh, they're not calling a foul on Glesnes there. They're calling it because someone fell down in the box for Club America.
Okay. I was gonna say there's no way that's foul. Glesnes went straight up there.
It has to be a drop ball, I would think.
He hit his head. See. He hit his head on Elliot's head, and Elliot's completely fine. Oh, your teeth is fine.
Yeah, you're not going to win that against Jack Elliott. Sorry, son.
He does hit his nose on Elliott's head. That does not look like it would feel good.
No.
That does not look very pleasant.
I don't really like how some Union fans on Twitter right now are saying that Club America is trying to time waste right here. This isn't time wasting. They would want to score more in this match.
None of that Atlanta shit, guys.
They won't feel comfortable with a 1-0 win at home.
No, at all.
None of that Atlanta shit.
No.
And people are...
Okay, that's actually a drop ball. Look at that. Hey, the ref did the right thing.
Are you talking about Curtain Ball's tweet? Because that's the one I just saw.
No, I've seen a few of them. There's people saying that, like, oh, players are diving now for Club America, this and that. It's not it. I would suggest them going up for a header against Jack Elliott and missing sorely and hitting their head against him. See how they feel. I know that feeling. I was a short forward. I would miss the ball almost every time and hit other people.
Casper Przybyłko.
I mean, A for effort, I guess. But when you have two players ahead of you, and you're playing the 10, probably look to distribute. That's.
Cannot wait to hear what they're going to say about Casper after this game.
I mean, like it wasn't a poor thought. It's just he's in the wrong position for that now.
Wow, we just dodged a bullet.
Oh my god!
I hate to say it, but I think Zach's right again.
About
About what?
Bruno?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little too wild.
Why didn't he shoot
Had
that
it.
first? Why didn't that guy shoot that first time? That's crazy to me.
He
Like,
just had a terrible turnover.
it was bad.
That should have been a goal. The America should have scored on this.
Like they
opportunity.
like either I don't know why the guy who the ball went to didn't just shoot it first time. Like he had a wide open shot, or just let it go through because the guy behind him was wide open.
Are they gonna VAR this?
There's no way that's a pen.
No, I mean he goes through.
How do
the
you not
ball.
shoot this first time?
Yeah,
Nah, he gets the ball. There's no pen there.
yeah. Like it's a good tackle, but it's extremely reckless. Down 1-0 away from home in
Right?
a foul.
Shit.
It's a Brujo tackle.
They're not giving this.
No. They're already lining up for the corner. Oh, maybe not.
No.
They're fucking checking VAR, aren't they?
Yep, he's going
Yeah.
over. He's going over. Oh shit.
Oh, this will be a way to go down 2-0, man. This is...
Oh, both of my slighted players, Casper for not scoring, and then El Brujo for giving up a pen.
No way. No.
I can't imagine that's a pen, dude. I can't. The trailing leg is the issue, though. Like it does get him. Like clearly.
Are they looking for a handball on him? Actually, because they keep pausing the ball, pausing the look right when the ball is like changing direction. Now they're looking at like he's going through the player. I don't know. I can't tell you.
Oh man.
I'm very 50-50 on this. That trailing leg does. I think they're gonna give a pen, man. I think they're giving a pen.
Oh man.
I think they're
looking way too long at this.
That looks like a pen to me. From that back angle, it looks like a pen to me.
I don't know if it really changes.
We got a penalty kick, boys.
Oh fuck.
The trailing fucking Brujo, man.
There we go.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that call.
Oh. I keep focusing on the wrong part of the contact.
It's the second part.
Yeah.
Like
it is. Yeah.
That's
honestly, I'm surprised that's not a yellow card.
Fucking Brujo,
because
man.
Yes. Okay, Ali, just keep talking. Like we need Kellen Acosta. Where's Kellen Acosta?
Yeah, and Brujo was the one who lost the ball at first. Moadu just said.
Yeah.
Oh, what a horrible! Oh, we were cruising.
Damn, that's rough, guys.
We even got Atlanta fans talking about this, saying it's not a penalty. I don't know.
I think that's definitely a penalty.
Yeah, that's an easy pen. That's easy.
That's a great pen too.
It is. Yeah, I mean, so okay. There's 10 minutes left. Now, if I'm the Union, I'm going balls to the wall.
Oh, you got it. You got to bring on Ilsinho.
You bring on Ilsinho. You bring on Sullivan, because you can only make one more change or one. Yeah, a change now. So it can be 2 or 3 if you really want to bring on 3 right now. But you got 10 minutes. Push for an away goal.
Dude, it's the thing is, if we get 1 goal, it changes everything, but it's gonna be tough.
Okay, good free kick here. Like you never know what's going to happen on one of these balls into the box. I mean, the Union do have height. It just needs to be the right ball, and I guess right now it's only Kai Wagner who you really trust to put that in.
Yeah.
So.
Man, oh man.
See, now if people want to talk about maybe this being time wasting, I'm kind of for it because I didn't even see the contact. But I didn't see the contact. So
like, I also don't care about time wasting. It's part of the game.
Oh,
man.
It is. No,
everyone like people are saying like, oh, they're kicking the ball away every chance they get. Of course they are. Why would like if the Union were up 2-0 at the Azteca, they'd be doing the same exact shit.
Yeah. But you're not wrong about that. It literally is part of the game. I think it frustrates a lot of American fans to say it that way.
I just can't stand it, man. It looked like Aquino looked like he just got it looked like he just got Elliot's studs to like the top of his
dude.
Like, the top of
what?
His ankle.
What? So we're just allowed to throw ourselves on the ground now?
Oh man. He fell on the ball and they call it foul. Yeah, that's a little it's soft.
That's a very soft foul.
I will say this, regardless of how this game ends now, if it's 2-0, 2-1, or 3-0 even, Union put in a hell of a performance here. This has actually been a very good game from them. The 2 mistakes that were made are not reacting, again, to a second ball off a set piece and somehow conceding a penalty when you probably shouldn't have been in that situation. So it's still a very good game. Yeah. Okay, so
for Casper.
It's Ilsinho for Casper, and it's only Ilsinho, so no one else can come in. Cool.
So just Ilsinho.
Just Ilsinho.
Come on. Yeah, I replied to the guy. I was like, "Why?" Someone was like saying how like they haven't been set up to attack the whole half. They're just waiting for the Union to like give the ball away. And I was like, that really goes to show you what they think of this Union team. Then they're just waiting for the Union to give them the ball.
But I mean, it's honestly the better plan. Like,
because the Union hate having possession. They're bad at it. I can't believe he didn't bring on Quinn. I can believe it, but I can't.
Honestly, yeah. The coaching masterclass that's going on right now from Club America is telling. Because, yeah, we've been kind of focusing, obviously, on the Union in the second half, having the ball, trying to do something, but it's not led to much actual chances. And then Club America looked to counter, and they have the pace. So, oof.
Looks like Ilsinho is playing centrally.
He's probably playing the 10. He's played it a few times before. Yeah, he's playing the tip of the diamond. AK Gaming, that result, I believe, would go if the Union scored 2 goals at home. If this result stood at 2-0 Club America in the first leg, it then would go to extra time.
Dude,
Wow,
give me a Union
what
penalty. Give me a
was
Union
that?
penalty kick shootout.
I can't stand those in person. I've been to too many that have ended very poorly.
Well, yeah, but I love penalty shootouts. I love them so much. Well, not when my team's involved, to be fair.
Yeah.
Brujo, dude. What the Can we sell him to an Italian club like tomorrow? Is that possible? Get me on the
The
phone.
way he's playing,
I don't think anyone's really going to be calling from Europe, which is like the only window that's still open.
I'll call. I'll make the calls.
Senor,
You're going to pretend to be someone? Get him out of here?
I'll be like, I'll put on my accent and be Ernst.
Okay.
dude, someone get in the center. Fucking A.
Yeah, it's going to be very disjointed now because we got Corey running the right, Sergio the left, and go ahead, Sergio. Way to make that cross.
See, and this is why playing with 2 strikers with no wingers is so difficult, because your strikers become wingers.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, that was really bad.
Bedoya,
and then you have no one in the middle.
Bedoya is cramping so hard in the middle of the field right now.
It's almost as though like we should have brought Quinn in.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait, can we still make a sub? Because Glesson's just played that out of bounds.
No, because Powell in the first half, and then the 2.
Unless they're saying
maybe the Powell was a concussion.
That's what I was just about to say. I don't know if that carries over into Champions League though, or if that's just MLS rule.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone has concussion subs now. I know Prem has concussion subs, so I would be shocked if CONCACAF didn't, like Champions League didn't have one.
Gotcha. What are we doing? Yeah, to Sean's point here, the football IQ in the final third has been lacking for sure.
Yeah,
and it's more so just the Union love to play in what they call a green zone, so in between the 18 and the 6, and they love to make multiple runs to overwhelm the opposition. But a lot of that means then when there's chances to take a shot from outside the 18 or on your first touch and not really think about it, but just put it on frame, they don't really do it. So it's a lot of overthinking in the final third.
Yeah, you don't have someone who's just especially when you sub out Gazdag, your one creative player. You don't have someone who is I mean, the first goal was okay, like nothing crazy. Like he shot it was going wide and it hit off Gazdag and went in. Like it's an okay goal. The second goal I think was absolutely a penalty kick.
Yeah, after seeing it and like actually seeing the second leg and where the contact was made.
Yeah.
Like his first leg, it goes through the ball and then it looked like that was where the initial contact was, but it wasn't. It was the trailing leg that he had kind of stuck out there, and it sucks.
Yeah. No, definitely a pen. First goal, like you rip shots, sometimes they go in, it happens. Like I wouldn't say that guy scored like an absolute banger like that.
Yeah.
Deflected in like 34. Jesus. Where's my man Miguel Ayun?
I have no idea.
I saw he started the last game for them and I was hoping he'd play tonight, but he's not. I love Miguel Ayun. He's so fun to watch.
Yeah, no, Jose like gets me so nervous when he has the ball now.
I can't stand him.
Go ahead, Elsinio. Do something. No, he's going backwards.
Move up. Look at that space.
There's like that. He should have played wide. Whoever's out there it might have been Bedoya. Was very open, but
All right, 5 minutes of stoppage time. We find an away goal.
or do we concede again?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it seems like. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
he's
not really-
registered for Monterey. Fair enough. Fair enough. Didn't know that. Appreciate the info, Ivan.
Sergio is still bossing this game.
Yes.
Played on.
He's been our best player.
I'm really happy he's played a 90 minutes too. He hasn't played many 90 minutes
At all. Also, Flock's been very good as well.
Yo, if you come on, you went to VAR for the other one.
Yo, they might. Oh, he's waiting.
go. Yo, if you went to VAR for the other one, you need to go for this one.
That looks like a pen to me too.
It's only fair.
That looks like a pen.
He has
Dude,
to.
you
He has
better
to
go
be
to
told.
He has to.
He's
They
not
have to
going to
tell
do it
him.
himself.
They have
He's
to
going to
tell
have
him.
to. He's going to have to be told in his ear.
That's not pen. That's not pen. That's not. That's not pen. That's not.
It looks shoulder to shoulder on the replay.
That's not a pen. That replay was quite definitive for me to say that is not a penalty kick.
I mean, but they could still go to VAR, right?
They could. They might. Just because I don't think it's a pen doesn't mean it's not a pen.
He's listening. He's listening.
I've been wrong before. There's no way they call that a pen.
No pen.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, it wasn't really an elbow to him, Biza. It was kind of like a forearm, and
that
happens all the time. I mean, it should have been a yellow. I don't know if he gave him a yellow or not, but
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a yellow, but like no red there. But that's not a pen.
Yeah, it's really rough right now. I don't know. It just seems like the game's not been called both ways, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been a weird game. Like
the Union have looked very good, and they're down 2-0. And
this is the best the Union have looked in a while. Like minus the Toronto game, like I haven't seen them play this one in like 2 months.
Yeah.
You'll still see people complain. Man.
I mean, the job stays the same. 2-0 at home is what they needed. Like, is what they're going to need to do either way.
You're not wrong about that. When it was 1-0,
you still need 2 at home.
Yeah, so it's still very doable. It could have been much worse, and it's not over yet. There's still about 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half. Let's see what happens. They're still pushing that pace with Sergio. I don't understand.
Sergio, man,
I don't understand.
He's running the channels.
I'm really happy that this Union team doesn't have a game until next Wednesday. That's for sure. Is it a throw or a free kick? What am I looking at right now?
Oh, man. My nose is so itchy.
That was a nice save.
The only 2 players I'm like frustrated with are Casper and
Ali.
Casper and Brujo.
That's a great ball by Wagner. Oh, what a save. That's
Jesus Christ.
That's just great goalkeeping.
That's an unbelievable cross and punch out.
That's great goalkeeping, man.
Ah, that's very good. That's very good. Nothing you can do there.
Yeah.
Ochoa
That's
does
gonna do it,
very,
guys.
and it's funny because Ochoa's not one to really come off his line like that. He's more of a reactionary goalkeeper that likes to make saves like inside his 6, but he came out extremely well there.
That was the save he had to make. It was the one that was a real chance.
You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I predicted 2-1 just for the away goal, but 2-0 is not the worst result. It really isn't.
It's definitely doable.
Union can score 2 at home.
For sure. Especially
You guys said it. You guys said it. They played their
Sergio-
best game.
Yeah, especially if Sergio plays like that, man. And you have Davo, and you have maybe Bueno, and you have like more dudes. I see it being a very, very
Hey, at least it's not blown out yet. You know, the second leg you can still fight your way in, and with this Union team, they have the fight to actually compete in that kind of game. You know, their backs are against the wall now, and they didn't suck. So you can fuck off right now with that take. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did not suck at all. Like that was to play again. Like you can say we didn't dictate the game. To be fair, we never dictate the game. Like even against Toronto, like they absorb pressure and then they counter. It's not like they're possessing and going and doing all that nonsense. It's more so they countered what Club America wanted to do very well.
Yeah.
Brujo mistake and an unlucky deflection. Like it's not as if we got absolutely destroyed the entire match, had no chances, and got lucky to scathe away with 2 goals conceded.
Yeah. No, they competed for 90 minutes against Club America at the Estadio Azteca. That's
exactly.
They're going to come. They now have a month to prepare for the second leg. You think they're not going to be fucking fired up for that? Like they're going to come out swinging.
Yeah, screw MLS. We're going to lose the next. We're going to lose the next 5 games in a row.
No. We need that. We need MLS to get the form up for Davo, for Bueno, for some of these other players.
But Zach, to be fair, our offense is always like not great. Like it hasn't been great for a while, so it's nothing new.
It's really not.
Like, and we had 2 good chances. Like we had 2 good chances. Casper screwed up both of them.
Unfortunately, yeah. That first one I think is still the biggest sin.
Yeah,
like you're trying to go all cute with a bat, like a flick to the far post.
If you're going to do that, you better score.
Yeah,
in a game like this, you better score if you're doing that.
I mean, between him and El Brujo, I mean, it was just so disappointing watching those two kind of like, not step up to the occasion. Listen, you put that goal away, and then that first couple minutes,
in the first 5 minutes,
yeah,
like,
it would have been a different story.
And then the Union can play the way they want because then they can absorb the pressure without having to chase the game. It's tough to play like that when you concede a goal because you have to chase, but you also don't want the ball. If the Union score that goal, they get to sit in and just spring Sergio on the counter the whole game.
Yeah.
And not worry about building up and trying to create these chances. I don't think Sergio plays 90 if they score that goal, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one here, guys. Listen, we have no tiki taka to go on.
We don't. And they won't ever really try to play like that.
Fine, I'm cool with no tiki taka, but you gotta have someone who puts away that chance.
Yeah,
pretty much. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us. We'll be back with the podcast to kind of take the deep dive into this match here. It's not what we kind of wanted, but it's not the worst case scenario. 2-0 coming back home to Chester. It is definitely doable. And of course, we will keep you updated. Please keep an eye out for Tim, Zach, and Steve's articles throughout the rest of the week. And we'll talk to you guys at the next podcast. Tim and Zach, thank you so much, guys. It was fun.
Of course.
Fun 2 hours.
Yeah.
This is another way I'd wanted to spend it, especially with a nervous ass game like this would be. So thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
And of course, stay tuned from us, guys. Make sure you check out Philly Sports Network. Make sure to always keep an eye out for DOOP by the River podcast as well. You can find that wherever you stream podcasts. Don't forget to rate and subscribe to that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Zach Labasso, and that is Tim Lovinguth. I go by the name of El Parcero Philly. Thanks so much for tuning on in, and we'll talk to you guys the next time. DOOP ball, baby.